What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Tomorrow Manchester United take on Barcelona in the Champions League, and I'm really nervous, but I'm actually really excited for this game. After the PSG game, I thought we weren't going to progress to the next stage, but we did. So I have an extra bit of excitement for this upcoming two legs. Now we all know Barcelona are a really good team. Their attack is terrifying, but can their defence hold us off? They conceded 4 goals against Villarreal the other day, and Barcelona are a great team. I'll always admit it. I watch them all the time because my partner is a Barcelona fan, which is going to be awful for the upcoming games. But at the end of the day, I do watch all the games. I do see how good they are, but I also see that they leak goals. They're such a high pressing team. So as soon as the opposition can catch them on the break, they're gone. And they do concede goals. They leak goals. Now, I'm not saying their defence is weak and, they always concede. I'm not saying that before people start biting my head off. I'm just saying that if a team are quick enough on the attack, on the counter-attack, should I say, if they're quick enough, they can sneak goals. And that's what I think Manchester United can do in these games. Barcelona are going to come at us from all angles. We know that. But we have to then counter-attack them every opportunity we can. If Barcelona give away the ball, do a straight pass, or we tackle them and get the ball, we need to get up that pitch as fast as we can and try and get a goal. Barcelona are probably likely to score in Old Trafford. What terrifies me the most is if we give away a free kick outside the box. We know how Messi can be outside the box. His free kicks are superhuman. He's just unbelievable. So if we give away a free kick outside the box, I'm going to be nervous. We have to try and be good. There's just so much that we have to try do tomorrow and in the next leg. So it's going to be very difficult, but I do think it's possible. So my starting lineup is David De Gea in goals, obviously. Luke Shaw on the left, Smalling, Lindelof, and Ashley Young on the right. I don't know how Ashley Young is going to hold up, to be honest, but what other options do we really have? I'd like to see Delo in the game at some stage, but I think Ashley Young, for experience purposes, he should do okay, hopefully. Then in the midfield, Pogba, Matic and Herrera, just because I think, again, Matic has that experience. Herrera, I'm not sure where we stand with this, to be honest. There's a lot of talk and it's all up in the air with Herrera, but I do feel like he has a lot to bring to the game, and I love him and I'm sure most of you guys do. I hope he does play, and I do think he can be extremely effective for tomorrow's game. Then I'm going with Rashford, Lukaku and Martial. Now, I have been on and off with Lukaku, but I do feel like what he did against PSG was crucial. So I'm just hoping that he can do what he did against PSG to Barcelona. Obviously, they're two different teams, PSG and Barcelona, but, we just have to give everything we can, and I do think with that team it's quite possible. By the way, guys, I was on Full Time Devils last week for the Wolves preview, and I was actually on it again today for the Manchester United and Barcelona preview, so if you haven't seen that already, check it out, drop a comment and let me know how I did. Also, guys, some of you have asked me to do a live stream of me watching the match with my partner, and that obviously isn't possible because I told you I have this under 16s match, which is annoying, but I can't do anything about it. I will try and get a live reaction straight after the match, just because I'm sure a lot of you are going to know how it went down and if I end up being single or not after the game. In the video with Full Time Devils, I mentioned that Luis Suarez and Leo Messi are the Pichichi of La Liga. Pichichi means top scorer, if you didn't know that. And they have 53 combined goals between them, which is absolutely insane. Like, that's more than most teams would score in the league. So Messi has 33, Suarez has 20, and yeah, they're 11 points clear at the top, just ahead of, well, not just ahead, miles ahead of Atletico Madrid, and Real Madrid are 13 points behind, because they had a terrible season, and they obviously can't really get anything out of it. But and then they are 20 points ahead of 4th place, which is massive. La Liga doesn't really have that diversity in the league. You kind of have your top teams and that's it. Obviously, Barcelona are going to be facing relegation teams like they were against Villarreal. They drew 4-4. They had to actually come back. Leo Messi came on and redeemed them. But yeah, it's hard when Barcelona are coming up with relegation teams because they want to win the league. So it just shows that, you know, if we fight and do everything we can, I do think we can beat them. Maybe not overall in both legs. You know, it's a really tough task. But I'm going to go with a 1-0 win at Old Trafford for us. Fingers crossed we get that. Let me know what you think the score will be. Let me know where you're going to be watching the game. And I hope you enjoy it. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, drop a like on the video, and thank you for watching.